everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Officer Radar 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject. Let's start with the questions of the Warrior series. Okay. Number one question on the case is Ravi is a person, bought a refrigerator from Cool IT Tech Appliance Private Limited. Okay. For rupees 35,000. Okay. Within a week, the refrigerator stopped work cooling. Okay. He complained multiple times but received no response. Finally, after a month, the company sent a technician who charged rupees 500 for the visit, and the compressor was faulty, needed replacement, which was cost 7,000. Ravi felt cheated and decided to approach the Consumer Commission. So the number one question is, under this act, who is consumer in this case? Technician is a consumer, Cool Tech Appliance is a consumer, Ravi or manufacturer what? Yes, class, who is consumer? So according to the definition, we know what exactly the consumer. So consumer is basically the person who consume goods and who avail the services. So in this particular case, as the case talk about, Ravi is what? Consumer in this case, because that is written already here. Okay, that is written. So this is called consumer, a very simple definition. Cool, class? Now, second case, which right the consumer is violated here? Yeah, right to be heard, right to choose, right to seek redressal, and right to safety. Because we know that if we are the consumer, so we have a certain rights. In this case, Ravi right is, violated. Right to be heard, right to choose, right to seek redressal, and right to safety. This is case. So right of the consumer that is violated here is right to seek redressal. So this is the particular this one, because so class, which right of consumer is violated here? So right, that is right to seek redressal. So this is the right answer. Okay, right to seek redressal. Now, where can Ravi file a complaint under this, considering the value involved? So if we talk about the jurisdiction of 2019. So under this case, we can see the jurisdiction is basically for district, it is up to 1 crore. For state, it is 1 crore to 10 crore. And for national, it is above 10 crore. This is the jurisdiction available here in 2019. So in this case, as we can see that the cost of the refrigerator is 35,000. So that's why, guys, as you can see, comes under the District Consumer Commission. So this is your 2019. In 2021, it is changed. It is up to 50 lakh. This is 50 lakh up to 1 crore, and this is, sorry, 2 crore. This is 2 crore, and this is above 2 crore. C class, above 2 crore. So this is your latest amendment that is done in 2021. Okay, so for third, A is the right. Next, see the case. A celebrity endorses a fairness claim claiming visible fairness in 3 days. Suman, a college student, buys the product based on the advertisement. However, after 15 days of use, there is no visible changes. Suman realizes she was misled and file a complaint against the manufacturer and the brand ambassador. So, what type of unfair practices is available in this case class? What type of unfair trade practices highlighted here? So here class, what type of unfair practices? So this is, yeah, is misleading advertisement. Okay, that is given here. Misleading advertisement. Okay, now as per Consumer Protection Act 2019, can endorser be held liable for false claim? As per consumer, can endorser be held liable for the false claim? Because in this case, we can see here the celebrity endorses a fairness claim. So, because this is the work of celebrity. Okay, so tell me the right answer for this case. So here class, the celebrity, can endorser be held liable for false claim? Yes, but only if they are the brand owner. Okay, only then. So this is the right one. Otherwise, that is only, the endorser is only just claiming. So that's why he is not fully absolutely liable. Okay, so this is the right answer. Next, which authority can take action on misleading advertisement? Which authority can take? It's a Bureau of Indian Standard, Central Drug Standard Control Organization, Central Consumer Protection Authority, or Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So this is this thing, we know that this is your Central Consumer Protection Authority. So CCPA, that is introduced in 2019. This is the right answer. Next, Priya ordered a brand smartwatch from an e-commerce website. When the package arrived, it contained a cheap plastic watch. She tried to contacting the seller but got no response. She contacted customer services but no help was provided. Now the question is, what type of service is involved in this case? Medical, online shopping, educational, or transportation? So class, here what type of service involved in this case? So this is basically called the e-commerce. So B is the right answer. Under Consumer Protection Act 2008, what concept protect online buyers like Priya? What concept protect the online this like Priya? So this is your what? E-commerce rule that protects. This is the right answer. Which of the following is the valid remedy for Priya under the Act? Which of the following is the valid remedy for Priya under the Act? File FIR, go to Cyber Cell, file a complaint in the District Commission, file a complaint with the Election Commission. So why Election Commission is involved? So that's why guys, C is the right answer for this question. Now, it's a question number 4. Mr. Sharma underwent a minor surgery in a private hospital due to the negligence of the medical staff. Negligence of the medical staff. A surgical instrument was left inside the abdomen, that is inside the stomach, causing severe pain and infection. He had to undergo another surgery and bear the additional cost. Mr. Sharma decided to file complaint against hospital and surgeons. So my first question is, can medical services challenge under the Consumer Protection Act? Tell me class. So class, as we know that if services is there, so services come under the Consumer Protection Act, because consumer is who purchase the goods, avail the services. So that's why yes, okay, if they are provided free of cost, if they are paid services, okay, only if the C is the right answer. Yes, if they are paid services. Okay, next. What consumer right violated in this case? Right to be informed, right to safety, right to education, and right to equality. What consumer right is violated in this case? So here class, in this case, the consumer rights that is violated is right to safety. This is. Against whom can complaint will be filed in this case? That is good question. Tell me class, I'm giving just 1 minute. So here class, in this case, the surgeon and hospital both are liable. Okay. Now, Rajiv received a call from someone pretending to be the bank officials asking the OTP for KYC update. Later, he realized 75,000 was fraudulently withdrawn from his account. When he contacted the bank, they denied responsibility. Rajiv approached the Consumer Commission. So tell me, is bank considered a service provider under the Consumer Protection Act? Bank considered a service provider under the Consumer Protection Act? The answer is absolutely yes, because bank is giving the banking services. So services comes under the banking this one act. Okay. Now, what is the bank responsibility in the case of unauthorized transaction? What is the bank responsibility in the case of unauthorized transaction? Ignore the complaint, provide insurance, investigate and assist in recovery, hold the customer responsible. The bank responsibility in the case of unauthorized transaction. So for this one, investigate and assist the recovery. Which consumer rights apply to the situation? Right to consumer education, right to safety, right to seek result, right to livelihood. So in this case class, it's a right to consumer education. We have to educate the consumer that, and that's the responsibility of the bank, that you have to call all the customer, okay, either because that is simply by techniques, okay, so that they will not receive the call. So that's why this is the right answer. Okay, so A is the right answer for this question. So guys, that's all for today's, and I hope so you people like this session. So this is the question of your Consumer Protection Act, and this is our Telegram. You can scan this Telegram and you can ask questions anytime, anywhere in this session. Okay. Then we have a crash course which is going to be start from 24th of October. So apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount in this one. Then we have a English medium, and this is the foundation batch. You can also enroll in the foundation batch. This is our recorded session. If you want to take the recorded session, you can take the recorded session. This is our mock paper, ebooks, proper book, and this is the CIB Mahapack 2.0. If you want to enroll in CIB Mahapack 2.0, apply the coupon code Y391 for the maximum discount. And this is the phone number 08046395878. That's the phone number you can call. So guys, if you want to enroll in the CIB Mahapack na, Adda 24/7, click all courses, JAIIB CIB. This is CIB December 2025, and this is our crash course. So this is the English medium crash course. Right now, the heavy discount is going on. First of all, apply the coupon code Y391. Click on apply. You can see the 79% discount is there in this batch. 79% discount. Okay. So apply this coupon code. If you want 1% more discount, please download our app in your mobile, and through mobile if you purchase, you will get more discount. Thank you so much class.